Stanley Kubrick. What is up, scary fam? We are back for another video. Yes, another video. And today we're going to be doing a top 10, my top 10 paranormal films and horror. And yeah, I decided to do this because, you know, you guys don't know my top 10 when it comes to paranormal films, and I would love to know yours also down in the comments. Before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps. Also, let's try to get this video to 100 likes so I can do another top 10. So if we get another 100 likes, I'll do another top 10, you know, movies that I enjoy. So to get into everything, man, this was not easy. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. But if you don't know, I love paranormal horror films, and I want to get into it. So coming in at number 10, this was a movie that I didn't have too much interest in when I seen the trailer. I just kind of bought my ticket and went and rocked out. Coming in number 10, I have Antlers. Some of you guys probably don't know about it, but I'm gonna just say this: for it to make my top 10, that means something, because I have a lot of great films on my list, in my opinion, but Antlers made it surprisingly, because I was just thinking, I'm like, man, so if you haven't seen Antlers, to give you a little rundown, because you probably don't have knowledge on this one, it's about this boy. I want to say he lives in like the town of Oregon, and without spoiling it, I just want to say it's some crazy shit going on in Oregon, you know, in the woods and everything, and it's really turning their family upside down, and it's a crazy twist, and I really enjoyed it. It's a very nice paranormal film. You're following this young man, this boy, through the town of Oregon, and like I said, once again, a lot of creepy shit is happening. But yeah, coming in number 10, Antlers, guys. So coming in at number 9, it's an older paranormal film that I actually went to the theaters to go see. It is called Lights Out. You guys definitely know what Lights Out is. I definitely liked, you know, the jump scares and the tension they were building in this film. Definitely a lot of moments that caught me off guard. The story was decent. And yeah, you gotta have Lights Out in there, man, just because it definitely has some crazy, you know, scares in there, in my opinion. But I want to say this was based off of a fan film. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But yeah, Lights Out is another good one. So that's my number 9, guys. And to get into another one, number 8. This one definitely blew me away. I'm kind of like scratching my head like, dang, I put that at number 8, but I feel solid because I got some bangers ahead of us. But number 8 is As So Below. This one right here I saw on Netflix. Had a movie night in the crib, and make a long story short, it definitely threw me off. They're in this cave. It gives you that claustrophobic feeling, like, why the hell are you crawling in a cave that's about this little, trying to squeeze through? They're so dedicated to, you know, finding this mystery in this cave. I think they're like, I don't know what the word to call them. Don't butcher me in the comments. I don't know if they're like hikers or some shit, but they decide to, you know, squeeze through these little ass spots in this cave, and, you know, they end up going in this cave, and they find something that they did not have any knowledge that it's in this cave, and it's definitely paranormal. It was a scene in this movie that really, you know, it kind of mind fucked me, to be honest. I was like, wow, bro, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen As So Below, definitely watch it. You know, go ahead and set the mood, cut the lights down, get you a snack, order pizza. It's definitely a good watch, because I was like, man, what the hell? I still bring this up, you know, on live streams when I talk to people about paranormal. I feel like it's very underrated. For me to first watching on Netflix, I'm like, damn, this is crazy, man. Like, so As So Below is at number 8 for sure. Coming in at number 7, another one that I seen on Netflix that threw me the hell off. Like, these movies threw me off, and these are we're at number 7 right now. So, but threw me the hell off. I'm just like, wow, this movie is crazy. Same thing, movie night, cut it on. It's the Autopsy of Jane Doe, and I don't know what it is about like funeral homes and you know, things of that, nature and shit like that. I don't know what it is about funeral homes and old buildings and shit like that that creeps me out even more when it's in a paranormal movie. And, Autopsy of Jane Doe takes place in like a mortuary, like, a funeral home and, lights flickering in the halls and shit like that. I'm pretty sure you guys seen Autopsy of Jane Doe, but I did not ever even know about this movie until that night when I watched it on Netflix, and it scared the shit out of me from certain angles, bro. Like, just with the guy and everything being there and everything that went on in there, I'm just like, wow, that is fucking crazy. They definitely knew how to get you scared from little things leading up to big things, if that makes sense. So Autopsy of Jane Doe is another one that blows me away when it comes to a paranormal horror film. And yeah, I definitely probably do some honorable mentions, man, off the top, because yes, a lot of good ones out there. And don't forget to smash that like button. But coming in at number 6 is one I definitely love, guys, and it's Dead Silence. Big shout out to Crystal. Big shout out to Crystal. I love Dead Silence. Now, this one was one that I actually watched, and it just stuck with me for years. Just off the fact with Mary Shaw and Billy the puppet and everything. The opening of this movie is crazy. That was what I think. With Dead Silence, what kind of pulled me in the most was like the opening. The opening had that creepy ass, eerie, blue lighted feeling. Like, it was just blue lit and it was just creepy. The rain and the thunder and all that shit, man. From my knowledge, the rain and the thunder, especially Mary Shaw, man. I think you have to put her in that category with like Valak, the Bride in Black from Insidious. Those people, because she definitely has this eerie ass look, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could put up with the look of Valak. I used to could not, but I like Valak so much. I'm like, yeah, she's cool. When I look at Mary Shaw, man, from Dead Silence, it's just something about her, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just something about her. The old woman look, the creepy, like, witchy look, and just, the whole story with Dead Silence was good, man. It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's a top tier paranormal film. But yeah, coming in number 6 is Dead Silence. Now, number 5, of course, you guys notice I don't have to get too much into it. We all know about this franchise when it comes to paranormal, and it's Insidious. The first Insidious was definitely just something new and something different to horror. It's something still, like, it's the whole franchise with the lipstick demon, Patrick Wilson. It's just like that horror film when it comes to paranormal that people will pull off the shelf. It is, the ones that's later in the franchise kind of fall short. I love Lynn Shay, her performance in these films, but the main one, the first one, was just something different. Even the second one was good, but the first one was just like, damn, when we got it, if you know what I mean. So coming in number 5, Insidious, and now coming in at number 4, we're entering, something that I really do enjoy when it comes to paranormal films. This is the blueprint for me. This is my favorite. It's the Conjuring universe. So coming in at number 4, we have Annabelle. Now, I'm not going to lie. I remember, guys, when I first watched Annabelle, it creeped me out because I didn't know that this was based off of a true story, like based off of true events, if that's what you want to call it. And I remember watching this movie. Was it in the theater? I can't remember. I remember watching this movie and seeing the opening, with the girl on the couch talking and just everything with Annabelle and the story. And to come to find out later, I started looking into this story of the Warrens and everything with this doll, this Annabelle doll, this Raggedy Ann doll, and the stories behind it, like the high-rise apartment story and the guy with the motorcycle and shit like that. I'm like, bro, so this is real. It just tripped me out. From that day, after I watched Annabelle and knew that it was based off like true events, it was trippy as hell, bro. And okay, I want to say this too. A lot of people, I've seen this in the community when it comes to horror films and paranormal, especially. People talk about like the real look of Annabelle compared to the movie look. To be honest, I think both of the looks are creepy. I think sometimes simple goes a far way, if that makes sense. Just off the fact how that doll looks now, how it sits in that case, and it's just like a soft Raggedy Ann doll, and it just sits there. And another thing, that doll is huge, bro. That doll is huge. It looks like when on certain pictures it'll look little, but no, in real, like the doll is a big ass like cabbage, not a cabbage patch. What the fuck, Raggedy Ann doll, bro. But I think the one from the movie definitely looks creepy, also with the big eyes and everything. I actually have it behind me. But yeah, Annabelle was one of the ones when it came out. It came out. It was like the door opener, bro. It was like for dolls, like we had Chucky and stuff like that. Chucky had a lot of a comedic side to him, but Annabelle was the one that was actually creepy. Even though she didn't do shit, she just sits there. But we know that it's dangerous things attached to Annabelle. It's all about sometimes in the chat we all have fun over on Scary at Night. You guys should come check it out if you're seeing it through this video. Every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we talk horror movies. But yeah, man, like people like, man, Annabelle whooped Chucky's ass. Like on a real note though, like the shit that's attached to Annabelle is dangerous, bro. It's bigger than just words, people cursing and running around and hitting the ankles and shit, whatever Chucky does. But bro, it's bigger than that. Do you see the shit that comes with Annabelle, bro? Like on the real note, like that shit is scary. So, but like I said, back to what I was saying, coming in at number 4 is Annabelle. I love the Conjuring universe. Speaking of the Conjuring universe, coming in at number 3, we're getting down to the top 3 now, guys. You all might kill me in the comments after my ranking, but it's my ranking. Let me be, man. I'm just having fun with y'all, bro. But number 3 is the Conjuring 2. The Conjuring 2, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually like the Conjuring 2 better than the Conjuring 1. Hot take, call it what you want. The Conjuring 1 was good, I read like Bathsheba the witch and everything, but it was just something about the Conjuring 2. We got introduced to Valak, Bonnie Aarons is Valak, the Crooked Man, the kids just getting just jacked up, bro, and Ed Lorraine Warren, Patrick Wilson almost tapping out on us. It was just crazy, and it had a lot of jump scares, with the old man in a rocking chair behind the little girl, and he's like, my house. My house! Terrifying, bro. Like, I'm not just saying, like, the Conjuring 2, I saw this in the theaters, I remember. I legit was like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like the fire truck, bro, y'all cannot tell me when y'all first seen the Conjuring 2, y'all wasn't kind of tripped out. Like, bro, the fire truck scene when he slides into the tent and it comes back out like wee. Everything was creepy, bro. Like, I feel like the last Conjuring film we got, Conjuring 3, it wasn't it. It was just it's the weakest. It had a scary scene there in the morgue, but like I said, I don't like morgues and shit like that. But the Conjuring 2, from every angle, even the bedroom scene with the little girl, she tried to tie herself with the jump rope to make sure she doesn't get pulled from the bed, and it was just crazy. The old man, bro, Bill, whatever the fuck he was saying, like, bro, it was just scary. Even a Crooked Man, even though he looked a little animated, cartoonish, he still was scary. Fun fact, the guy who played the Crooked Man, they didn't do no edits. He was really that fucking skinny and like that, just, I don't even know what to call it. Like, what's the word? Prayer mantis build. Yeah. Like a prayer mantis build. I'm sorry, I was thinking, but he was really built like that. I saw some behind the scenes. I'm like, wow, what the hell? Like, God blessed him with the Crooked Man body. But no, seriously, I like the Conjuring 2 better than the Conjuring 1, just for many reasons. It was done better. I feel like we got pulled in deeper with that story. And that's based off of another true event. You can look up the actual review with the girl in the red dress or maroon, whatever color it was, and she definitely has like a whole male talking through her. Like, I love The Conjuring that much. I go back and look at that shit. I'm telling y'all, Annabelle did something. When I found out it was based off like true shit, I'm like, bro, it opened a door for me, bro. Like, so I can't wait for The Conjuring, The Last Rites, coming out next year. I'm in there day one. But coming in at number 2, some of you guys might not label this as paranormal. I don't know. What would you label it as? But I just I like this movie. I'm gonna say it's paranormal and it's a classic, as everyone knows about this. It's Stanley Kubrick's
Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
The Shining. The Shining, man. Come on, bro. Jack Nicholson, bro. Jack Nicholson as Jack Torrance. I think, you know, when it comes down to this movie, I'm gonna just tell you this. My grandmother put me on to The Shining. The opening was, to me, look, hear me out. The opening to me, eerie as hell. Just the opening. You know, them driving in the fucking woods and ooh, that's stuck in my head. Like, I just think the whole thing with the Overlook Hotel with Danny and, you know, Wendy and everything, I just feel like it was just scary, bro. Like, especially when, you know, you got Jack Torrance, he's typing on the typewriter and, you know, he's just sitting there and he's screaming. Remember, he has the tennis ball. That shit was all scary to me. I know it was little, but it becoming a bigger thing at the end made it so scary. Especially, I'm gonna tell you something that creeped me out when I was younger with The Shining. It was for sure 100% the Grady twins. I don't know why, man. Like, it was their foreheads or some shit. Like, I don't know. I'm dead serious, bro. I don't know. Like, come play with us, Danny. Forever. Endeavor. Then it's like, and they're laying down. Oh my God. And I'm gonna tell you something else that creeped me out. We venting right now, y'all. We family. Listen to me. We got one more left, bro. And the bloody elevator. And it comes to like, and it just, oh my God. Y'all can't tell me I'm not tripping, bro. Like, the bloody elevator did something to me as a kid. Like, I don't know what it was. And, you know, a lot of people get creeped out when Jack Torrance goes downstairs to the bar. Yeah, that was creepy. He's talking to the guy. He's not there. That was eerie, too. But, like, it's something about that scene with the blood out the elevator. It's something about the Grady twins. And it's just something about the big Overlook Hotel with this crazy looking carpet, all these doors. And another one, like, The Shining is just up there, bro. The Shining is slept on, bro. I think people started to pull away from The Shining. I don't know why, but man, it is slept on. Like, bro, that scene also when Jack Torrance goes into the room, you think he's hugging on this lovely, you know, this lovely woman, and yeah. Then you hear all of that crazy shit. It's an old woman dripping and just like melted. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was just eerie. All right, it was eerie all around. It was eerie. It's hell. The Shining definitely sticks with me. The ending, just the shit with Jack Torrance, the Grady twins, the whole thing. And I still wonder what the fuck that teddy bear thing was on. That's all I'm going to say. I don't wonder what it was on. It was on some shit. But coming in at number 1, you guys might say, of course he put that at number 1. Of course he would do that. No, seriously, I got to put this at number 1 because I had a crazy experience with this. It's The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, 1973. I know it's an older film, but when I first seen this, you know, shout out to my grandma. When I first seen this, bro, I was like, damn, this shit looks old. You know what I'm saying? Like, this looks old, right? You know, it has like a slow burn opening and things like that. And you get into it and you meet Linda Blair's Reagan, and some of the shit she did in that room, it just never sat right with me, bro. from her smacking Mom Dukes to her the shit she said with the priest. And I think when you look back at The Exorcist now compared to other it was like, you know, original hands-on effects and shit like that. And, you know, prosthetics and all that. I think that it still holds up, bro. If you really lock in and watch The Exorcist, like it's Reagan. That's what it is. It's fucking Reagan. It's Linda Blair. And that's why I have to meet Linda Blair one day, because like she scared the shit out of me, bro. Like just that whole scene when you're just looking at her in the bed, she's like, "What a wonderful day for an exorcism. What a wonderful day for an exorcism. Your mom. I can't say it on here, but y'all know what I mean. Like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, The Exorcist was just crazy. Like, and I said, bro, it's still, when I watch it, I still get this eerie ass feeling watching Linda Blair's performance. I just, you know, top 10. I won't say this was the scariest. I'm just saying this is the blueprint for paranormal. Like, these are the scariest top 10. I can do that. Let's get to 100 likes. Like, the scariest movies I've ever seen. Top 10 scariest movies I've ever seen. This is more just like my paranormal watching. Like, which ones do I like? You know, and it was so hard to put them in order, you know, top 10, but these are my top 10. So I'm gonna give out some honorable mentions off the top. I don't got nothing on the side on my list, but Paranormal Activity, the Mark ones, is definitely a good one. Paranormal Activity, the Mark ones, is a good one. The Visit, with the kids, they go visit their grandparents. You gotta like The Visit. Pet Cemetery. I mean, that's paranormal. Pet Cemetery, original Pet Cemetery. What's another good one? Oh, Exorcist 3. I like Exorcist 3. The Exorcist 3 is a good one. Yeah, man. I mean, like I kind of like, I like the Conjuring 1. I mean, yeah, the Conjuring 1 is good when it comes to paranormal. I like, okay, I'm getting on the roll. Annabelle Creation was good. I like Annabelle Comes Home. Insidious, The Last Key was good. Yeah, so those are some of my honorable mentions. Comment down below some of your ranks. I mean, The Grudge, The Ring, it's some good ones, but I'm talking about ones that from my watching that I enjoy. It was hard. It was top 10, man. Maybe if I did top 20, you guys would be like, wow, this was, you know. But yeah. Comment down below your top 10 rankings, and yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell so you be notified every time I drop a video like this. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, this is the end of this video. I want you guys to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, Brandon Allen on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter, and yeah, you guys, right there where it says subscribe, next to it, click join to become a member of the channel. I want you guys to watch some horror movies. Stay scatty out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.